What is going on, guys? It is Cavstar here and welcome to a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And in today's video we're actually going to be covering the Ffar. Now that is actually the Famas from Call of Duty Black Ops, the original game. And in today's video we're actually going to cover the gun, its characteristics, and we're also going to go through my favorite class setup at the moment of making this video. So we are going to now jump into the class setup. So as you can see, I have quick draw, grip, and extended mags. I love extended mags because the gun shoots so quickly. For playing domination, I suggest flat jacket and fast hands. Dead silence and awareness I use because I like to use my Astros. I like to hear footsteps. That's just my setup. You can use whatever perks you want. I really recommend quick draw, grip because it does have a lot of recoil. And I also recommend either fast mags or extended mags because that ammo burns quick and you just need a lot of it. Scavenger is also a good perk. So let's jump back into the gameplay, and we're just playing some domination on evac, and I'm playing pretty smart at the moment, just looking out B, and I'm just going to talk through the characteristics of this weapon. So comparing it to the HVK, I feel like the HVK after the recent patch is very, very dominant. Comparing this gun to the HVK, it is nowhere near as good as the HVK now. The HVK is an absolute monster. But when it comes to fire rate, yes, this gun does beat at fire rate, but when it comes to controlling the gun and its recoil, it does have a lot more recoil. Without grip, this gun is very, very, like seriously guys, it is very uncontrollable to the point where you're literally spraying upwards. If you've got high caliber, you can luck out so many headshots. It's so ridiculous. Like, this gun was a headshot machine in Call of Duty Black Ops. And in this game, you put high caliber on, the recoil will go up, boom. You just get so many lucky headshots. And another thing about this gun is that it burns through ammo quickly. Obviously, it's a fast firing weapon. That means it's going to burn through ammo quickly. So I really do recommend to use either fast mags or extended mags. As I said, I like extended mags because I feel like, you know, I have more of a chance to take on multiple players. Like, there's been times I've taken on 2-3 players with this gun, and there's always the fourth player that I can't pick up because I have to reload and I don't have enough ammo in my clip. So basically that is where my class recommendations come in, where you need to either use scavenger, fast hands, fast mags, extended mags is very, very recommended. Now, also going into this gun, it does feel a lot like the Call of Duty Black Ops Famas. It feels a lot like the reload, just the noise. When you actually hear the noise of someone else shooting the gun, it sounds completely different, but when you're shooting it in first person, for some reason it sounds like the original Famas. It's really weird how it's like that. Also, as I said, the recoil is shocking. It's really, really shocking. But overall, I feel like this gun at the moment is good. It's where it should stand. This gun should not be OP. If this gun had very little recoil and was OP, then people would be mad. I know that a lot of people are actually getting this weapon, which is awesome. I love that everyone is getting like the new weapons. This is personally my first ever weapon from supply drop, so I was crazy. If you want to see my reaction, I've recently made a video. I will try to remember and link that down in the description box below. But this is actually my first weapon, and I feel like, yes, they have balanced it very, very well. If this gun had little recoil, still had the headshot capability from Call of Duty Black Ops, this gun would be an absolute monster. Don't get me wrong, once you master this gun, you learn the recoil patterns, you learn to control it, this gun is deadly. As you see, that guy was at quite a distance, and you know what, I still picked him off. Just like this, I'm flying around shooting these guys, they're so oblivious, but once you learn the recoil of this gun, you will honestly do really, really well with it, guys. And I feel like the way Treyarch have put this in to the supply drop system is awesome. They've balanced it, same as the HG40. If they brought the HG40 in to the game like it was in World at War, that would honestly be ridiculous, guys. If they brought it in, that gun would be so broken, everyone would complain about it because the gun would be so good, and you know what, it would not be good. It would not be fun to be getting melted every single time across the map. with that gun. We've already got a gun that everyone hates, my friends, and that's the VMP. That is the VMP. So this gun, very well balanced. I really agree with the way, you know, the trade-off of the recoil and the fire rate. It's really, really good. But as I said, once you master this gun, it is very, very deadly. It's more of a close range weapon. You know, I'll say short to medium ranges. Like, it is better. It's basically, let's put it in perspective, it's basically a ranged VMP, this gun. That's all it is, guys. This gun is basically a VMP with range. So it's going to get beaten by Kudas and VMPs up close. But this gun, when you're at those medium ranges and the VMP just kicks a little bit too much, that's where this gun will actually shine. This gun will actually shine at those longer ranges. Now, also another sort of cool weapon, cool sort of characteristic with this weapon is actually it is the fastest shooting weapon in the game when it comes to assault rifles. So when it comes to assault rifles, it's actually the fastest shooting weapon in the game. So yes, like I said, up close, this thing will take on VMPs with ease, guys, but there are always some situations, you know, where someone flies over the top of you, they just melt you with a VMP. I don't know, that gun's so broken. It is probably the most ridiculous gun in the game. I mean, I've used the VMP religiously for a long time, and now I know what it feels like to use this weapon and get melted by it every single time. Now, the game is actually on its way. I'm literally cycling streets over and over again. We're getting haters, we're getting wraiths, we're getting raps. It's really good when you've actually got a solid team. I'm in a party at the moment, but you cannot see it because it's in, actually this game's actually recorded in theater mode, but you can't actually see that I'm in a party. But yes, I am in a party. It's so good to play with really good players. And also going through the game, like I said, once you master this gun, you get used to it. It becomes a machine. Literally nothing will stop this weapon once you get so used to it with the recoil patterns and everything. Now, look at this guy trying to run around and flank me. I don't think so, bro. Get that cheeky headshot on him. And as you can see, I've already got dark matter on this weapon, and that's what you have to do to that one. If you've already got dark matter, what you have to do is actually just get gold on it, and then boom, you'll be rewarded the dark matter camo. And the weird thing is that I actually popped up and said that I got diamond camo again. So I think I actually got bonus XP, or maybe that just popped up saying I got diamond camo because I completed this assault rifle. I don't know how that works, but apparently if you get a new weapon in its class, you actually get diamond again for that class. That's what happened with me. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty weird how it did that as well, but dark matter looks awesome, awesome, awesome on this gun. I really like the look of dark matter on this gun. And the only problem which I struggled with was getting those long shots. The long shots are such a pain in the ass that I had to, because normally you could use the Verix 3 scope with a suppressor, and you'd actually zoom out, and the suppressor would reduce your range, and that would actually reduce your long shot range, but like by a half, and you could easily get long shots, but that actually got patched. So I actually had to go into hardcore. I remember it was one game I was camping on Splash, looking across from B, like the furthest point I could possibly be, and just try to snipe people. And it was recoiling up. This gun was ridiculous, and I was literally just trying to snipe people. And actually on evac, the game, a couple games before this, I was just sitting there sniping people in that sort of upstairs building over to the right of me at the moment, sort of the opposite lane of B, on the complete opposite side between A and C. I was just sitting up in that room, just sniping people, and everyone just kept, this one guy, he just kept running across, trying to like go on a different head glitch to snipe me, but I just kept picking him off with a high caliber. I actually one-shotted him, which is ridiculous. And this game is actually coming to an end as I completely demolished this guy. And watch this crazy spawn trap. Like, I was in the spawn, ran out of ammo, tried to duck, boom, died. So this is actually wrapping up the game now, calling the Wraith. And you know what, I hope you guys enjoyed my class setup and this sort of commentary video breaking down this weapon, showing you characteristics. And this is my final score, 52-6, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe for more gameplay, and I will see you guys soon in another video.